Well, I got some interesting news that I just got back.
Oh yeah, what's that?
So, guess where we're heading on our next little pit stop?
Another fighting game universe?
Another fighting game universe.
Didn't we just go there recently to like multiverses for like a week?
Yeah, apparently the universe in all of its infinite glory wants to pick a friggin' bone or a fight with all of us. And I mean all of us.
Well, okay, but there's only two of us here on this ship. Like, why do you implying by all of us?
Well, you know how we kind of, sort of, possibly, physically died, in our previous universe?
Yeah?
Well, apparently in this universe, in the Rumbleverse,
Oh dear God.
yeah, I know. We, I guess, are in a different universe where the rules and restrictions of death just doesn't matter. So, because of that, it's just a infinite SmackDown universe of cartoonish wrestling hijinks.
And it's just gonna be you there?
Oh no, 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 no. So last time it was just me. This time I actually was able to recruit a little bit of help if they want to introduce themselves.
Saw is ready.
Perfect. Perfect, perfect.
So we have.
And
Oh, go ahead.
also, I am Ironhide 154 to help this mission.
So you got Ironhide and then a mysterious wrestler.
Yes.
Okay. So then the question is, how
What
the
do you
hell?
mean, mysterious wrestler, brother? I'm Bonesaw.
Bone. All right, Bonesaw. How long have you been wrestling? How many years?
Um,
What kind of belt do you have?
oh yeah.
You know what? I'll take the various grunts as a good answer.
See? I recruit good help, usually, most of the time.
I see. So then, am I just setting this mission out for once, or
Yeah, actually. Yeah, if you want to just hang back at the ship, make sure everything's working.
fair enough? And then I'll just make sure that we're getting out of here. How long is this gonna last? I hope this is not one of those week-long stunts.
No, 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 no. God, no. This is a.
You got 3 minutes in the ring with me, brother.
I got minutes in the ring with him, and this is a couple hours worth at most.
Okay, well then, you have fun fighting a crazy, mad Hulk Hogan ripoff, and apparently Ironhide, who will probably get his ass whooped.
Most likely, but I'll fight a good fight.
Although I will say this mysterious wrestler that I'm speaking to, he's got some spunk. He's got some moxie. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Although, I gotta make one quick joke. You wouldn't happen to be sponsored by a particular meat byproduct, would you? You know,
Into a Slim Jim.
Alright. I'm glad we got the Slim Jim joke in.
I'm glad we did too. All right, we're gonna go into the Rumbleverse. You keep an eye on the ship, and we'll report back any data and stuff.
Alright, will do.
Hey, I'm back.
Hey, welcome back. How'd it go?
Good, good, good. So, Tyler and Iron left. So, I am definitely sore, and I am definitely tired and beaten up and worn out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, my God, you've got scratch marks, bruised marks, you've got, you know, little scrapes of blood, you got a busted up face. What the hell? Yeah, it was fun. It was nice to get into a scrap and just beat the ever loving tar out of other people. So, what was it like? So, it was an entire actual, like, planet that is all dedicated to the culture of luchadors and like pro like wrestlers and all of the infrastructure, the cities, the businesses, the economy, everything is centered around luchador culture. Interesting. Yes. And everything is centered around this sort of like Royale arena city that everyone gets sent to via cannons, by the way. Like they get fired of a cannon. Um and they all basically fight each other for sport and for sponsorships and for money and stuff. But all throughout the city is scattered like, you know, different things like protein shakes and protein powders and, you know, muscle buffers and enhancements and not enhancements, but like, you know, stuff to consume and stay hydrated. Right. You know, like protein shakes and yogurts and powders and, you know, like protein mixes. You know, stuff to increase your stamina, your weight, your power, all that. And then what you're supposed to do is collect all this stuff while you have the chance, max out as much of your stats as possible, and then go in and, you know, scrap and fight everyone and beat the ever loving tar out of everybody. Interesting. Mm. And I don't know. I think I won like one match in my entire time of maybe two matches in my entire time of ever being a part of it. But I always came down to like the top 10, top 15. So sometimes I would have terrible matches where I wouldn't even make it to that. And as bruised and as beaten up and worn out as you are, everything just sort of resets after the match. So it's almost as if any bodily injuries or harm or pain that you've had just completely gets treated and wiped away clean instantly. Yeah. You know, it's interesting finding out that there's a whole, you know, micro universe that focuses solely on just beating the snot out of each other like that. Yeah. I mean, look, we've seen a lot of weird stuff. We've seen, you know, people who are half human, half armadillo. We've seen, you know, realities where, you know, even RC cars can turn into a racing sort of soccer sport. We've seen lots of different weird timelines, and so have you, especially. Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, like, it's just interesting that there's just a whole, or I guess, there's a whole timeline dedicated to all this. Yeah, there was a whole universe dedicated to all this. What was? What do you mean? Oh, well, about that. Good thing we got in when we did because, you know, I went to go just now visit, and I heard news that that whole universe is dying and shutting down. Wait, what? Yeah, so apparently they turned the whole. You know how I said like how the whole infrastructure and the whole business, the whole economy runs solely on luchador and like wrestling culture. Yeah.
Well, that niche sort of culture wasn't as popular enough, and so now the planet and that entire universe is going to cease to exist. I'm sorry, what the fuck? Yeah. So that's the thing. So I'm glad me and Tyler and Iron got a chance to, visit it when we did. Even though you were just there. Time moves a lot differently and quicker, in space. I mean, yeah, I'm the one that taught you this, but I thought it would be around a little longer for us to study a bit more. Yeah. And now it's just gone. My God. Okay. At the very least, let's do this. How long did it actually survive? Like, let's say Earth time. It was Earth time. It lasted only 6 months. I'm sorry. What? Yeah, no. This entire micro mini universe and timeline and this entire economy built solely on luchador culture only lasted for 6 months. Specifically from February 28th, from August 11th, 2022 to February 28th, 2023. Yeah, no, that's about 6 months, roughly. Yeah, the fact that you had to count that. No, Earth time is weird. It is. So it's just gone. It's just gone. So, the only thing that we have to back it up, support it, is maybe, there's archival footage of that universe uploaded onto the cloud somewhere, but I don't have any footage. I just sort of explored it and reported back the data, and that's it. Still. Yeah, I know. Still. Yeah, I know. Why? I know. I know. My God. So yeah. Whole place is just gone. Well, what do we do with all this data? Send it into the GSPB and see if they want us to do anything with it. Kind of like what we did with the KC Galaxy. Oh yeah, the armadillo hybrids. Yeah. Okay. Then I guess that's it. Yeah. Not really much of a fun note to end it on, but I mean, it's the truth. The whole planet and the whole mini micro universe only lasted 6 months. It was interesting for those 6 months. Yeah. Huh. All right. Yep. That's just depressing. Yeah.